Hello, welcome to another episode on our nutrient series. Okay, like I said the last time, we are going to be having this dietitian review, and we are starting with this nutrient series. And the essence is to help you have knowledge on what you're eating, to have confidence of what you're eating. And the same way somebody who is taking drug is confident about the drug they are taking, you're eating with confidence because you have an idea of what you're eating. All right, you know you're eating the right thing, and so we're doing this because nutrient is found in food. So you need to know the nutrients that you're taking in, right? So today we'll be doing the big fish, the chief of the nutrient. That's what I call it. Some people consider it an enemy, but it's not an enemy. Carbohydrate. Yes. So carbohydrate is the major nutrient that provides energy. It's said to be, it provides over 50% of the energy that the body needs. Okay, so the carbohydrate is a nutrient that provides the body with the energy. But aside that, it has other functions. Okay, carbohydrate is the energy, is the nutrient that also helps the body to digest other nutrients like fatty acids, that's the fat. Okay, it also helps to for the body not to use protein for its energy. Okay, carbohydrate is also what the body needs. Okay, because it exists in different forms. Okay, carbohydrate can exist as a sugar. Carbohydrate can exist as complex carbohydrate. Carbohydrate can also exist as starch. It can also exist in form of refined sugar. Okay, just like your bread is a refined sugar, but it is also complex in its nature. Okay, so it also requires digestion, some level of digestion. Okay, but the sugar goes straight to your bloodstream. Okay, and then carbohydrate also exists in form of fiber. Yes, fiber. Fiber is what helps, is a substance, okay, that is gotten from carbohydrates, but it's seen as an undigested carbohydrate, but it helps in the digestion of both carbohydrates and other nutrients like fat. Okay, so that's why carbohydrate, it's very essential. It's not your enemy. Okay, so what are the foods that are carbohydrates in nature? You talk about your rice, you talk about your beans, you talk about your yam, you talk about your plantain, you talk about your noodle, you talk about your spaghetti, you talk about your oats, you talk about your legumes. These have carbohydrates in good amount, very good amount. Okay, so what also can you say is the thing that it will lead to if you have carbohydrates in small amounts? Okay, what can it result to? It will result to the body using your energy from other sources like the fat or the protein. Okay, the body will start emaciating because the fat will start burning down, and when the fat has gone down, it will result to using the proteins, the organs of the body like the muscles, the liver, the kidney, all those organs will be attacked because they are made of proteins. Yes, those organs are made of proteins. So that's why a child that doesn't eat well, didn't eat enough of carbohydrates, you see the child will have something we call marasmus, okay, or marasmic kwashiorkor, okay, that the body will start using, other sources of energy. Okay, so this is what results, okay, in having carbohydrates in less amount. So what happens when you have it in excess amount? Okay, when you have it in excess amount, one thing happens: you gain a lot of weight, because excess of carbohydrates, the body uses the one it wants at that point, and it's converted to fat. So your body will only use a little amount that it needs daily, and then others is converted to a storage. And when that storage is full, which is called glycogen, the body will start, storing as fat under the, in the body. Okay, so you start adding weight and adding weight and adding weight, and then it could result to other issues like hypertension, because your body would have accumulated a lot of fat around your heart region, which will add pressure to the blood. Okay, the blood may not be able to be pumping the way it used to, because there is increase in pressure. All right, and then it can also lead to diabetes and other forms of non-communicable diseases. So this is why it's not needful for you to have it in essence. Just eat as much as you work daily, as much as you can. Your body can make use of daily, and you'll be fine with carbohydrates. And then make sure that the kind of carbohydrates you're eating, it's not the simple sugars like your drink, and then most of them maybe the refined sugars. You eat a lot of bread, a lot of those pastries. Okay, so make it more of complex carbohydrates, and then with lots of fiber. In that way, you're helping your body to eat a little of the carbohydrates, but you still feel full. Okay, so that's basically it on carbohydrates, and I would like you to like, share, and then very important, you need to subscribe to YouTube. Subscribe and then hit that notification bell so that you'll be able to get our posts on daily basis. Okay, make sure you hit that notification bell, because that's the only way you can know that we are going to be doing this. So next time we'll be doing something on protein. You need to understand that there are functions about protein, and you need to know what those functions are. Okay, so till I come your way next time, I remain your able dietitian, Feji, and keep watching Dietitian Review. I'll see you next time. Bye bye for now.